Good morning. Mr. Lisée, Grand Prix weekend is here, and as is the case every year, there are concerns about women being exploited, about juvenile prostitution. The CAQ asked for a parliamentary commission to study the issue of juvenile prostitution, especially in light of the wave of runaways that we saw from Laval youth centers last fall. Where do you stand on that?
Well, I had this brief until recently. I think much too little is done to prevent the surge of sexual exploitation during the F1 weekend. We were dismayed in the first years of this Liberal government when they cut the funding for the youth centers, for the organizations who fight sexual exploitation. They have refunded partly some of these ventures since, but we don't have a good review of what works and what doesn't work. If the years that were lost has been it's been a catch-up, I think the record of this government on this issue is dismal. They lost 2 years, and then they haven't been forceful enough around the case of the F1. You know, Montreal has a reputation of being a fun city, and that's great, but of being a sin city, which is not as great. And we have a lot of work to do to make this right.
Do you think the committee or commission is the solution?
Shedding light on an important issue is always a good idea. I would have preferred, and we had asked, for more funding for the youth centers, more funding for police, more funding for the organizations that on the ground every day are helping women to not fall in the traps of pimps.